Hey everybody, John Cooper here. It is a great day in Greensboro. Check it out. Sun out, about 60 degrees. Feeling good. Very happy. God is good. Got a question for you. What is your magnificent obsession? Now, you ask, why is John asking that? Well, let me share this with you. I watched a video last night, very inspirational, very motivational, and the video was about a gentleman by the name of C.T. Fletcher. Many of you probably don't even know who this man is. Out of all the billions of people in the world, who is C.T. Fletcher? Well, let me introduce you to C.T. Fletcher. C.T. Fletcher is a gentleman who is a motivational speaker. He goes around the world and he speaks and helps inspire and motivate individuals. And his theme in his message of motivation is that of your magnificent obsession. Well, let me tell you a little more about C.T. Fletcher. This man, he had open heart surgery and he came back from nowhere. But prior to that open heart surgery, this man was a 6 times world champion in weightlifting, considered to be one of the strongest men in the world. And while he's doing all this strength training and building up his body, massive man, about 6 feet, almost 6 feet, 300 pounds of solid muscle. And while he's building up his body, he doesn't realize he has a heart condition. He starts having problems. He's losing breath. He goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells him he has to have emergency surgery. I mean, emergency surgery like right this minute. Call his family all around him, and he goes and he has this emergency surgery on his heart. But afterwards, can you imagine being a shell of the man that he once was, having no strength, no body potential to be able to lift weights? That, in fact, that's what the doctor told him. The doctor told him that he was never going to lift weights again. But you know what? This man had a mindset that no one, no circumstance could tell him what to do. In fact, he compelled his body to do the impossible. Because, and why? Because he had a motivation. He had a magnificent obsession to reach and attain the goals that he had in mind. He commanded his body to do it. And so here he is today. He's older, 10, 15 years, however long it is, it's probably more like 12 years after his open heart surgery. He's lifting weights. He's still considered to be one of the strongest men in the world, and he's magnificent at his age. Why? Because he had that magnificent obsession. And that's what I want to share with you today. Do you have a magnificent obsession? Do you have something that will compel you to go beyond the extremes, or to go beyond the norm, or to go beyond your own self-imposed limitations, or what other people will think are your limitations are? Do you have that magnificent obsession? Your desire to go beyond what you have at this moment and to attain goals that only you have imagined. I would encourage you, find out what that magnificent obsession is. I would also say to you, go on YouTube, look up C.T. Fletcher, see this man. He's magnificent. He's done a great job in inspiring others and rebuilding his life. His words sometimes are a little harsh, but you know what? His heart is pure. So if you go out, check out C.T. Fletcher and find out, most importantly, what is your magnificent obsession. You have a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is out in Greensboro. I'm having a magnificent day as well. So have a wonderful one. Check out my link below. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.